Show you guys something I just picked up here. I picked up this new lynxx, or it's been around about a year or so, but my I keep on going through gas blowers, and I got tired of the gas blowers, so I thought, well, I'll try one of these battery ones and see if they work good. And I thought I don't want to get a 20 volt because I'm sure they're kind of useless. Um, so I got this 40 volt, and the reason I got it at Harbor Freight is because I figured I could always take it back because they have a good return policy. And but lately, some of their tools have been getting pretty good, like these Bauer tools and the Hercules are okay. The new Hercules grinder, that thing sucks. Got one of those, and I didn't like the way it has some automatic shut-off thing on it that when it gets overloaded, it shuts off, and some of that stuff I didn't like so much. But the tool seemed like it was pretty good quality, like they're trying to make good quality stuff. But I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. One of my employees bought was trimming the hedges out here. He didn't want to get a cord out, so he went down and grabbed one of these in the hedge trimmer. So I thought, well, I'll get the same one because then I have the same battery. I have two of the batteries then. And the thing is, the batteries aren't that expensive. They're less than 50 bucks. From what I remember, around 50 bucks. I looked online on their website, and it wasn't that expensive. So that's one of the key things. A lot of these things, the batteries are super expensive. So by the time you go buy a new battery, you might as well just buy the whole tool again. And so I figured that's probably the thing that will go out first because it's brushless. So the motor might last. You never know. Harbor Freight, you just don't know. It's a crapshoot. So, well, if you drop a coupon, you look online, you can find a coupon. They're 119 bucks. So we'll do demo here real quick. I'll do demo of this thing, and I'll show you. It has pretty decent power. Now, as far as painting goes, I don't know. It probably won't pick up any wet paint chips, but you could probably clean off the driveways, and you may not be able to get them out of the lawn, stuff like that. But typically I'm not able to get them out either with the regular blower. So and after somebody mows a couple times, I just tell them, hey, after they mow a couple times, all this stuff will be gone. My high-end customers, usually they have a yard guy come by within once a week, and no problem there. But anyway, it's always nice to have a blower in the job, and it's a real pain in the butt when you have a gas one. The gas hose, the old gas gets old in it, and then the gas goes out. So that's the main reason. I'm not trying to be green. I don't really think that these things are really any more green than a gas blower is, because the battery waste is pretty much, when making one of those lithium batteries is definitely more waste than there is making a gas engine product. All the waste it takes to make a lithium battery is incredible. If you look up how much waste is made from making lithium batteries, the manufacturing emissions are much higher. So anyway, let's take a look at the product and see how it works. Talk to you in the next part. So I've got all these leaves gathered up around one of my drop cloths where I had some stuff I was doing on one of my car projects, and that's pretty thick leaves. They're dry. I don't think if they were wet that this thing would really do much as far as getting them up, but it actually is pretty darn powerful. I was pretty surprised. So you have two different levels. You can pull the trigger here and get it safety, and you pull it here and you put it on max, because you're probably not going to use it on anything else. Max, pull it here, and it gets up so much, which is still a lot. Okay. Then you have turbo, which you have this button right here. You can't see that. This thing really puts out some juice. I mean, for a battery powered unit, look at this rag. Right? See a rag, pretty heavy. It's pretty powerful, okay? For a battery unit, I'm actually pretty impressed. Sure wasn't going to get a 20 volt because I just thought that was beat waste. But let's take a look here, something a little heavier. So this is this pepper tree, this is pretty heavy stuff. So It's actually pretty thick on the ground right here. And I usually blow out the backs of my trucks with this thing. It's on regular speed. Still pretty strong. And on turbo, watch the rocks. These are 3/4 gravel. It actually moves the rocks. That's pretty powerful. It's not too bad. I'm not going to say it's as powerful as the gas, some of the gas ones I've had. Definitely not as powerful as a backpack blower. But for around the house, if you're not going to use it, you know, it probably runs for about, I'd say, about 15 minutes or so. I haven't run it out of through a full charge yet, but from what I've been looking at, it runs about 15 minutes or so on turbo. So that's a long time. You can do quite a bit of blowing, and then it does have a quick charger, and the quick charger has its own cooling fan and stuff, so it actually charges up pretty quick. Let's look at what it does to this here. It doesn't look that thick in the video, but it actually is quite a bit of pepper tree leaves, and they're really hard to get up. They're heavy, so they don't look very heavy, but they are. So let's see how it does. You can even see the rocks are moving. What's this? That's pepper tree leaves. That's pretty darn powerful. That's pretty impressive, I think. For an electric blower, it's almost as good as one of those like Poland Pro gas. So I like to blow the leaves out here so I can rake them up, because when the rocks, it's one of the disadvantages to having rocks. So it does a good job of that. Even on regular, it works pretty good. That's not turbo, that's just a regular. Push the turbo button. Okay, so on my other channel, I was playing around and I had some rocks on my. Some of these rocks were kicked up onto the. Oh, there goes a rabbit. There goes my dog. Rabbit's gone. Didn't get him. So over here, I'm just going to show you guys this real quick. I'm going to kick a couple of rocks up onto the concrete. This is 3/4 gravel again. It looks smaller, but it's pretty good size. So it actually will blow these back into the dirt, into the rock. No problem. You couldn't do that with a 20 volt, I'm sure. So, you know, is it as good as a gas one? Well, it's not that far away. It's pretty close, but not quite. Pretty good. I mean, if you get the $250 or $300 one, I'm sure it'll work pretty good. Look at that piece of bark. That's pretty heavy. It's not a leaf, that's a piece of bark. So, really, here, watch this here. This big heavy stuff right here. Not on turbo, but you don't really need it all the time. You can use it on regular. But pretty much the other speeds are useless. You know, this thing here, having this to variable speed, because you can turn it all the way down to nothing. Oh yeah, that's really useful, right? It's a waste. They should just have it on. It should just be always on max. and then the turbo. You know, the only thing that's not very good about it and is the grip. You know, it's not very heavy. It's pretty lightweight, but the grip and the button being here, it's kind of irritating. But you know, for the money, I really don't think you see anything that's competing with it for the price, for the amount of wind that it puts out. So anyway, it's usable. If you're thinking about getting one, it's not. I think it's a buy. It's something that you could benefit from. You're not going to waste your money. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think so. But that's up to you. So anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.